I sit here? Is that going to work, Chris? Okay. Whew. I don't know about you guys, but I am beat. That was an epic show. Oh, yeah. All right, so we're just trying to get some final preparations here. We've got some photo ops that we need our photographer for, so give us just a couple more minutes here, and we will get started. All right. All right. Well, thank you, everyone. I appreciate you showing up. I know it's hard to pull away from all the gaming excitement that's going on upstairs, but you know, we've been doing this for 6 years. And it's been a wonderful 6 years. We've had a lot of community support. And, you know, it just gets so crazy up there. As you guys know, we've got tournaments going on. We've got vendors selling stuff. We've got gaming of all shapes, sizes, and colors going on. And so, you know, oftentimes we wrap up the show and it's like, what happened, right? What was going on? And so we wanted to really take some time to recognize, you know, a lot of the world records that were set here, a lot of the tournament winners that we have. We've got some amazing machines, as you guys have probably seen up there, that are custom made, that have been meticulously detailed and modded and tricked out. And so we've got some awards that we've created to really recognize those folks who have taken the hobby to a whole new level. And hopefully you've enjoyed those machines up there over the course of the weekend. So, you know, again, thank you for coming. Just to give you a little background on the show that you may not know. The show is a volunteer organization, so it's completely volunteer run. We've got a tremendous amount of support just from not just the community, but the industry as well. So a lot of the vendors, you know, they're sponsors. We've also got donations for the raffle. Just all the support that we get is really appreciated, and that's what helps, you know, keep this show running. So what I'd like to do, just to kick it off, I'd like to introduce Richard Godwin, also known as Oz, if you want to come up here. Richard is with our SMAC group, which is our arcade collectors. So we've got pinball collectors, we've got arcade collectors, and most of us kind of intermingle, if you will. And so Richard's going to present us with our Best in Show awards. So here.
Thank you, Brian. Or Byron, I'm sorry. As Byron mentioned, I'm a member of SMAC, and I'm up here as a representative of SMAC. And this year, I wanted to create some trophies, some awards to pass out to individuals who brought machines that were exceptional. Because every year, we'd like to encourage getting better and nicer machines coming up. So I asked a local individual, another member of SMAC, to help me with design and actually building of these trophies, and then we're going to present them today. I have two designs, one very pinball similar design, very pinball-esque design, and then another video game type design. So the first one I'd like to pass out is for the best customized pinball. We awarded the best customized pinball to Josh Hawley and his Addams Family pinball machine, where he has many additional toys, even has a little television set in the back there showing scenes from different Addams Family episodes. I don't believe Josh is here. Did Josh make it? No, I contacted Josh earlier. He's about an hour away and he wasn't going to be able to make it in time. But just a second, let me pull these out. Can you cut it on for me? So this is actually the award for best customization. So it's one of the pinball-shaped awards, obviously. The bases of these machines, these awards were designed to look like pinball flippers and then the pinball apron. So Josh Hawley was awarded the award for the best customized pinball machine. All right. Okay, the second award I'd like to go into is the award for the best restoration of an arcade machine. Can you hand me the restoration award? Second one there. Yep. Thank you. So best restorations. Some of our collectors out here put in a ton of time and a ton of effort to take machines that are damaged or at some point in time were converted to something odd and bring them back to how they looked coming from the factory. This year I'm going to award this machine to Tom Lamb for his restoration of a Joust cocktail machine. Please come up here, Tom. It was a nice what?
Thank you.
Thank you for your, oh, come on. No, that's too Navy. Thank you.
What was the game before you started? Championship Baseball 2.
That's right. Championship Baseball 2 is what it was when he picked it up, and we all know how great of a game that is. So, to make a joust of all games. Okay. All right, the next award I'd like to pass out was for Best Arcade Machine. This category I originally came up with the goal of it being an arcade machine that was non-video. There's a lot of electromechanical machines out there, but this year we were kind of slim on that, so I expanded it out to include old black and white video games as well. And after we opened the area up, expanded it a bit, the group of guys I talked to, we've all decided that Jerry Day's winner is a great example of an arcade game. Where is Jerry? He knows to be here. Come on up, Jerry. So Jerry Day picked up this winner, and it was actually very good shape. It's what in the collector car community they would probably call a survivor car.
Definitely.
But thank you for bringing that machine, Jerry. It was beautiful, and a lot of people enjoyed playing that and being able to play Pong for the first time in a long time.
It's definitely one of my favorite machines that I have in the collection for sure.
All right.
Thanks.
Well,
man.
thank you.
Yep.
Oh, photo ops, you know. All right, thank you. This is going to cost me a lot of donuts at work. Next machine I'd like to award is for the best pinball machine. I think I have that one in front of me. Yes. So best pinball machine. So we actually had 3 other awards for best machines. We have a best in show, best pinball machine, best video game machine. In this case, this year, best in show was won by a pinball machine, but before that, it's a secondary prize for best pinball machine. I'd like to ask Welby Burgum to come up for his Circus Voltaire. Hey, I get to find out who he is. Welby's Circus Voltaire was only overshadowed by one machine out there when it comes to lines and people playing it and people enjoying it and telling us how great of a machine it was. So,
Thank you.
thank you, Welby. Thank you for bringing machines, and hopefully we'll see you again next year. Okay, so now I've got 2 left. One for the best video game. The video games, as you can tell when you're out there looking around, most of our customers here are definitely here for the pinball machines. Long lines there, but some video games are beautiful examples of their type of machine and also have nice long lines going with them. This year, best video game is going to be awarded to David Shoemaker for his House of the Dead shooter machine. Longest lines out there in video games all weekend. All right. And finally, I want to bring out our Best of Show award. We decided this year to award Best of Show award to the machine that got the most play, that was just getting beat up. And there was one machine out there with 30 to 40 people waiting in line all weekend long. That was the Wizard of Oz machine brought by Bill Masterman. Thank you. Thank you, Bill.
Thank you.
thanks to Jersey Jack for getting that sent out here in time. So it was about.
He wants you up a step so that, there you go. All right. And that, oh, what do I have here? Oh, yeah, it's Best Custom. That was Josh Hawley's machine. All right. And that concludes the awards that SMAC was presenting to collectors. Thank you.
Thanks, Oscar.
You bet.
All right, so next up we have our survey winners. So as you guys may know, this is our first year at this venue. So we've tried it out. What do you guys think? Is this good? You like this venue? Good venue? All right, good, good. So more space, we've got food on site, we've got drinks on site. A lot of the feedback came from these surveys from prior years. So we really appreciate you guys' feedback. We try to make this show as best as we can, again, with all this tremendous support that we get from the community, from our vendors, and from all of our volunteers. You know, we're able to make this happen. So we definitely want to recognize those folks that have taken the time to provide that feedback. So is there, by chance, any 12 and under that would like to help me? I see a white cap. Would you like to come up and help me draw the winning survey winners? Oh, check with Oz. He's got the ones. All right, come on up. What is your name?
Ben.
Ben? All right, so here's what we're going to do, Ben. I have got a fat stack of surveys in there, and what I'm going to need you to do is we're going to shuffle them all up, and I'll have you draw 3 winners, all right? All right, Ben, pick a card, any card. All right, so what do we got? Looks like we've got Pete Cameron. Is Pete Cameron here? All right, well, congratulations to Pete. I'll shuffle these up here. How's that? Does that look shuffled enough? All right. All right, pick a card, any card. All right, who do we got? Looks like Stephanie Raynz. Stephanie, congratulations. And then our final survey winner. All right, pick someone who's here. Does that feel like a lucky one? All right. Looks like we've got Carrie Orada. Carrie? All right. Well, we will get those prizes mailed out to folks. All right. Thank you, Ben. Appreciate it. All right, next up, as you know, we've got Video Game Scoreboard that has been here, and they have been taking world records for the various machines that are here. So I'd like to ask Anson, who is the owner of Video Game Scoreboard, to come up and present our winners for the year. Let's hear it for Anson.
Good afternoon. We have been busy watching world records being set, and I've seen some amazing scores this weekend. So many people have come out and they've been building their game over the last year. Scores have been improved from last year, some new records have been set, and while I'm not going to get into the exact scores, you can go to videogamescoreboard.com to see the exact scores. I'm going to run through a list of just some of the games and people who set some scores this weekend. I'd like to start with Ben Stout, young Ben Stout, who came up to just to help Byron with the drawing. This young man set 4 records for us this weekend. Wow. Never been done before. Never seen these scores before. They're all brand new scores, and they've all been verified and have held up. So Ben, well done, kid. Next up, Robert Raychek, Psycho Soldier, and Quasar. John McAllister and Sam McNear did something very nice. They took Space Duel, 2-player, and they did it tethered, and they set the world record at that. Lars Bull, had the world record in Avalanche at 27:69, a huge score. That's a very difficult game. Nigel Colbert, Transformers Decepticon Pinball. Of course, Ben Stout. Matt Hall set the record on the Wizard of Oz Pinball this weekend. Morihiro Ryu set the X-Men Pinball. Elijah Nelson set the Metallica Pinball record. And Brian Allen, while not a world record this weekend, set a score on Donkey Kong Jr. over 1 million points live, verified on a great board. It was a great game, and I just want everybody to know that he did that. It was a wonderful game, and it's all going to be streamed on his Twitch TV page, I believe. And then we also had some records that were set during the Metallica Pinball event. Those are still being verified, and as soon as those are done, I invite you all to go to Video Game Scoreboard. You can see the final results on that. And please, folks, next year, keep working on your games. We're going to be back, and we'll be verifying more scores, and we hope to see all of you put something up on the board. Thank you very much. Good job.
So hold on one second. So for those folks here that have set world records, if you could come up, we'd like to take a picture with you and Anson. So I know we got Ben here. Is there anyone else that's here? Here we go. So we'll just have those folks come up and get a photo. Yeah, let's get a warm round of applause for all of our world record holders. All right, so next up we have our tournament winners. Unfortunately, the tournaments are still going on for the most part. I think I do have one announcement for the Classics Pinball Championships. We do have Raymond Davidson, who won that. I don't know if Raymond's here or not. Oh, there's James. So we've got the Open that's currently going on. Looks like James might have the latest for us with that. And then we also have some kids tournaments that the Seattle Pinball Museum is running. Some family tournaments that are going on there. Those are actually still going on, so if you'd like to see who won those, then swing on by the SPM booth.
So these are finals for Metallica and the Classics, and the Open's still going on. They're getting down to like the last 4 or 5 players. Right
Okay.
now. If you could thank these people for me too. Okay. Games.
Okay. All right, so again, the Classics tournament was won by Raymond Davidson, so congratulations to Raymond. We also had the Metallica, which was won. Let's see, 4th place was Tim Turney, 3rd place was Chase Nunez, 2nd place was Kaylee George, and 1st place was our gentle giant Todd McCullough. Congratulations, folks. Any of those folks here? They're probably on the Open tournament as we speak. All right, well, good luck to those guys. We'd also just like to recognize the game donors for the tournament area. We got Carrie Binford, Aaron Bendixson, Dominique, Chase Nunez, and Rod Olson. Thank you very much for donating those games. All right, so again, this is a volunteer-run show, and so we really wanted to appreciate all the folks that helped make this show possible. Could I just show, by way of standing up, any of you that are volunteers, organizers, board members, could you be stand and be recognized? Can we get a warm round of applause for these folks? Of course, this is just a fraction of the total. A lot of our volunteers and organizers are working hard as we speak upstairs. So thank you, everyone, for all of your time and support. Yeah, sorry, Jim. All right, so what I'd like to do at this time is we've got a very special presentation. I'd like to have all of our board members come up. Could I have all the board members who are here come up to the front, please? So just some quick. It was number 4. So some quick introductions here. We have Chris Walsh, who is our treasurer. We have Mike Lorraine, who directs our media. We have Matt Sell, who is our secretary. We have James Eads, who is our tournament director. We have Brian Cady, who is our board president. We have Dave Okert, who is our director of medics and logistics. And then myself, who is VP for the board. So this makes up your board for the Northwest Pinball and Arcade Show. One of the things that we've been working really hard on is our scholarship program. As you know, being a nonprofit, we've got to do something with our money. And that money goes to obviously help sustain the show, but we've got out of the red, right? We're now making some money. We've been able to save our pennies, and are pleased to announce that we've got 3 scholarship finalists that are here with us that we'd like to present to you. So first up, can I have Kyle Sessions come up to the front, please? Let's hear it for Kyle. All right, so Kyle is from Renton. He's a graduated sophomore going into his junior year and is looking to get into computer engineering. So Kyle, tell me a little bit about computer engineering and what attracted you to it, what you're looking to do in the field.
All right, computer engineering is basically a mix of computer programming, which is like the Java or C++, and electrical engineering. It focuses on like the integration of computers into electric systems. What got me into computer engineering is I took some physics classes at my community college, and I just fell in love with it. And I'm also a big fan of math. So that is what led me to engineering. I've been playing computer games my whole life. I'm in love with computers, take them apart, everything about them. Love the games, love video games, and I went with computer engineering.
Great. So Kyle, what we'd like to do is we'd like to present you with a $2,000 scholarship, which will hopefully help you in your quest towards computer engineering. We've also got some prizes here. We've got a show hoodie, which
Awesome.
We can get you a different size. I just grabbed one there. It's a placeholder, all right? We've also got some other mugs. We've got a show poster, and we've got some special hot sauce for you that we'd like to present you with. We've also got a book, which I'm no computer engineer, right? So I have taken some liberties here. This will probably be more for me than for you, but it's Beginning Programming for Dummies. Hopefully it'll be a good reference guide for you in your studies.
I appreciate it.
All right, let's hear it for Kyle. All right, let's see. Next up, can I have Brian Beard come up to the front, please? Let's hear it for Brian. So Brian, you are from Granite Falls, correct? So Brian is a senior, or actually I should say you were a senior, right? Just graduated as of Friday, I believe? Yeah. So let's hear it for our graduating senior. So Brian, I understand you are getting into mechanical engineering and are looking to head to the UW to pursue your studies. Yep. So tell me a little bit about mechanical engineering and what that means to you.
Well, I've been really interested in math since like 5th grade. And so in high school, I just pushed for math and science classes, calculus and physics and stuff, and I guess that led me to engineering because that's one of the fields, you know, for science. And yeah, I shadowed an engineer or a few engineers at Clarisonic. You hear that? Yeah, and so I guess that's really what got me interested. I'm also interested in manufacturing engineering, so I'm in high school, so got to really get to college to see what I really want. But
Great.
Yeah.
All right, so Brian, what we'd like to do is present you with a $2,000 scholarship to help you with your studies as well. I've also got a book. It's a big one. I'm sure you're used to it. It's Practical Electronics for Inventors. So hopefully you'll be able to use that in your mechanical engineering days to make some pretty interesting, crazy inventions. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Let's hear it for Brian. We also got some goodies for you down there as well. A group shot, yeah, sure. All right, and finally, can I have Brian Hong to the stage, please? Let's hear it for Brian. All right, Brian, so you are from Kent, I understand, and you are a graduated sophomore going into your junior year, correct? And you are getting into the computer science field, looking for a degree in computer science. So can you tell everyone what attracts you to computer science and what you're looking to do in the future with it?
So for computer science, very much like computer engineering, except it focuses more on software development and applications and stuff on like your phones. So the reason why I chose computer science is my childhood. I played a bunch of video games, Mario, Donkey Kong, Pac-Man, and that sort of led me to just programming. I programmed my version of Space Invaders with Batman and Joker, and made my own Tetris game. And it was a lot of hours, but I'm pretty sure I'm like addicted to programming these days. So yeah.
Great.
And I love math and science, so I guess that sort of pushed me towards computers.
Well, we love that you love math and science. Because someone's got it, right? So what we'd like to present to you is beginning programming all-in-one desk reference for dummies. There's a lot of stuff in there, half of which I can't understand, but hopefully you can. So there is that. We've also got a bunch of show stuff that we'd like to give you. And on top of that, we've got a $5,000 scholarship to present to you to help you pursue in your studies. So congratulations on that. Thank you. Let's hear it for Brian. All right, and finally, actually, let's get a group photo while we got everyone here real quick. So can I have Brian and Kyle to the front, please? Just gonna do a quick photo shot. Let's give him one more round of applause. All right, thank you guys. Do I happen to have any other 12 and unders that would like to assist me in drawing our final prize of the evening? Aha! Come on up. And what's your name?
Caitlin.
Caitlin? All right, have you done this before?
No.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
I know some other people are as well. This is for our Donkey Kong cocktail, which is our dollar raffle for Sunday. So $1 is going to win someone a pretty cool prize. Are you ready for this? Let me see if I can crack this thing open here. This might be tricky. You got an knife? Here, I'll let you. You don't trust me.
Yeah, if you just smack it with a hammer, it'll pop open.
You can do that too, like a piñata.
Or a barrel. Then it's going to fall off.
Shuffling those up there. All right, so here's what we're going to do. As you guys probably know, the grand prize has to be present to win. So we are going to draw, and if you are here and you've got the winning ticket, then you win. If you don't, then we keep on drawing, and hopefully we won't be here all night. So far we've been pretty good in the 6 years, so we shall see. All right, are they shuffled? All right. Cross your fingers, folks. Here we go.
Woo! I'm here!
You got one? All right, can you read that number?
481306.
All right, let me try that. All right, so we got, again, 481306. 481306. Cue the Jeopardy theme. Yes, yes, these are today's, Sunday's tickets. All right, going once. Going twice. Let's do it again.
Four 480292.
480292. Oh. 480292. Well, that took, wasn't too bad. We got to validate, though. Let's just make sure here. Can you check those for me and make sure those match? Does it look reputable? Does it look forged?
I just printed it this morning.
All right, it looks like we've got a winner here. Congratulations. All right, again, thank you everyone for coming. We really appreciate it. We've still got surveys if you hadn't had a chance to. We'd still love to get your feedback if you haven't already given it to us. We've got a couple more hours to play some games, so let's get to it. Thank you, everyone.